A few days ago, I went to McDonald's to check out one of their new drinks, part of this McCafé drink thing. I checked out the Berry Blast Sprite. Now, I thought it was pretty good, but I did have the traumatizing experience of it berry blasting all over my tray. It even got into the Bistro Bernays burger that I was eating. It made that a little bit soggy. It actually soaked through the cardboard into the burger itself. So, not an ideal experience, but not a unique one either. People around Australia and indeed the world have experienced the same thing where the Berry Blast foamed all over themselves as soon as they added a straw. I was actually given a straw in error. Yes, McDonald's told internally to not give a straw with the Berry Blast. Now, I don't blame the girl who gave me a straw. It's not your fault if you're watching. I did kind of have a look on my face that kind of implied I wanted a straw, and it's true. She read my face very well. I did indeed want a straw. Forgive me, I like to drink cold drinks with a straw. I think that's pretty normal behavior. But yeah, when the straw made contact with the drink, it foamed everywhere, it fizzed up, and it made a big mess. So I was curious as to why that actually happened. I'm kind of not very smart when it comes to chemistry and cooking. I did get this very interesting video sent to me by Punk Mum.
When you plunge this paper monstrosity into your fizzy drink, you are suddenly adding just millions of tiny little life rafts for the trapped carbon dioxide inside of the carbonic acid.
Now, that's a very interesting video. I'll put a link to it down the bottom so you can check it out yourself. But basically, the video posited that once you put a straw in a fizzy drink, it kind of explodes a bit because it kind of, there's something to do with a paper straw that makes it fizzy. Now, I thought that was the case, but I did see this dude from America who put a plastic straw, or what appears to be a plastic straw, into his drink as well, and it did also fizz up. So I think it is a combination of the foam on top and the soft drink. So that's why McDonald's don't give you a straw with this drink. Which, yeah, it makes sense, but I do wish they had kind of warned us a little bit about this. Maybe make it fun, have a PSA, get Mayor McCheese to do a press conference again saying, you can't have a straw because it'll foam up everywhere. It'll explode all over your pants. So that's why we're giving it to you in a sippy cup. I think a little bit of, telling us what's up would be good. I mean, it's not the first time McDonald's has had issues with their drink. We famously in the 90s, a woman burnt part of her body off due to a hot coffee, and cost the company several $1 million there. So yeah, if I was wearing white trousers and I'd spilt that blue stuff all over my white trousers, I would have been pretty disappointed. I mean, I don't own a pair of white trousers, obviously, but yeah, Anyway, so this is my PSA to you. If you are getting a Berry Blast and for some reason you have a straw, do not use the straw. It will explode all over you. It is, as was pointed out a few times in different comments, like a spider. So, apologies for not being fully aware that would have happened. Anyway, I'm keen to check out more in this drinks line. I am pretty thirsty. It is getting into winter, but yeah, the sun is still out today. I'm getting warm. You can probably tell my face is getting a bit red, so I'm going to check out some more of these McCafé drinks. Are they any good? Let's check them out.
Alright, so my next today.
Yeah, if I could actually.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, it's just 5979.
5979?
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I get for you?
Yeah, can I get a popping Green Apple Sprite?
What size?
Just the medium, thanks.
Yeah.
Can I get it in small?
A small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll also get a small strawberry watermelon refresher.
Yeah.
And also a small Red Bull Dragonberry Energiser.
Unfortunately, I only go in medium.
I'll get that, that's fine.
A medium, yeah, was that everything for you today?
Yeah, that's everything, thank you.
Thank you guys, have a nap.
Awesome, thank you. Cool. I got I got the cool looking ones. I like a cool looking drink. I do wonder how much pressure McDonald's were feeling from the Hungry Jack's range of drinks. The Bursties seem to be quite popular at Hungry Jack's, so they do have the kind of a Bursties style thing with the Green Apple Sprite. And this this dragon fruit thing, it's 2 colors. It's purple and green, so that's pretty exciting. Yep, that's fine, thanks. Thank you very much. All right. Now I do wonder if these will come with a straw. Oh, didn't get the receipt, so I'm not sure what the price is per drink. But this is $20 worth of drinks. Wow, here we go. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right. Well, there we go. Let's check this out. Whoa. Blast. Alrighty, I'm back from the drive-thru with my Green Apple Sprite. Yes, it does appear to have the bubbles in there. My strawberry refresher and the Dragonberry thing. Now, on the picture it's 2 colors. I guess it is 2 colors there. I don't know. Now, it is worth noting I did get 3 straws with these. I will hold off on using the straws just for now. Let's open this up. Now, that was the other annoying thing. Like, okay, the sipping cups are okay, and actually, on the way out of the drive-thru, I did actually drop the Dragonberry thing, but fortunately, it did not spill anywhere. Okay, so I thought they didn't do that, but okay, they spill a little bit. Jeez. Anyway, let's give this a go. Yeah, okay. Like, that's the annoying thing. It's hard to open these sippy cups. You have to, like, if you've got big, manly fingers like me, you know, it's hard to open that. It's quite stiff. Anyway, what is this like? Let's give it a go. Yeah, again, this is annoying. Look, that's pretty good so far. Again, though, like, they need to re-engineer this cup. I've got my lips making a full seal around here, and the issue is there's no hole like you get on the coffee cups to, you know, get the air in. No, it's no good. No good. Like the cup itself. The drink will require further evaluation. All right, so I'm stirring this one up. No issues. That's great. That is basically a Sprite sort of taste. And these are Bursties. Well, they're not Bursties, they're bubbles of some sort. These are actually they're like a different formulation to Hungry Jack's. They've definitely got them from different shops, different suppliers. They're a lot more fragile. They pop really quickly. And they are a little bit sour, which is good. I like sour green apple. Okay, this is definitely fine. Like I said, it's mainly Sprite, but it is quite good. Yeah, it is just the cup that has given me some grief. All right, let's try the refresher. Now, this does not appear to be carbonated. Interesting. God. Am I the only one commenting on these lids and stuff? These are quite annoying. Gee whiz. All right, let's give this a go. Interesting. All right, now this one doesn't appear to be, well, this one is not carbonated, so a lot easier to drink with a straw. Look, I love watermelon. There should be more watermelon flavored things or melon flavored things. You know, melon is a huge flavor in Japan, but we don't have much melon flavored stuff in Australia, which I think is a shame. Yeah, this is nice. Wow, these strawberry chunks maybe aren't adding much, but I think they're all right. This, I do wonder if this is using the same base flavor that the lemon style drink is using. That's right, there is a new drink on the menu called lemon style drink, non-carbonated. It's like not the most appealing name. I guess this is what they call lemonade in the United States, but obviously we call 7-Up and Sprite lemonade, so it's very confusing to call that lemonade. So yeah, also lemon style just sounds odd. Like, is there lemons in it? Like, just tell us straight if there's lemons involved. If there's not, then I don't know, just give it a different name. Grimace's lemon drink or something, I don't know. Anyway, on to the final drink, the Dragonberry Red Bull Energizer. Now this actually has dragon fruit chunks on the top. Pretty interesting thing. Let's crack it open. All right, so just getting that open is, like I said, is kind of annoying. Like, look at that. Anyway, ugh. Now already I can smell the dragon fruit. Let's give that a go. Yum. You can also smell the Red Bull. This is actually quite good. I quite like that. I quite like that. The dragonberry chunks, or sorry, dragon fruit chunks are delicious. Yum. It doesn't explode when you stir it up. I wonder if the blue part tastes differently. Not really. Oh, a little bit. Tastes a little bit more stronger Red Bull. Okay, this one is definitely the best out of these three, at least. It is also the more expensive one. This is around $8. So, yeah, look, while it is nice, and it does have Red Bull in it, which, you know, is famously quite expensive, I'm not sure if it's worth the full $8 or whatever it is. But I do like the dragon fruit chunks. I think dragon fruit is one of the more underrated fruits. It is fairly exotic, but yeah, I do like a good dragon fruit. And I'm pretty sure these are like dehydrated dragon fruit bits, which you know, you might think is not as good as fresh, but they're actually a little bit crunchy, which I think makes them a lot more interesting. Alrighty, so if I was to rank them, I think the Dragonberry, definitely number one there. The Green Apple Sprite, it's okay, as is this one. They're both like, I don't know, kind of mediocre. Just not quite as exciting as you would normally expect from McDonald's. Actually, if I was to get like a meal from McDonald's, I would definitely get the Green Apple Sprite ahead of the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher. This is something good if you're just having a drink. This one would go much better with a meal. This one, again, like, it is a pretty big drink by itself. I think if you're heading out on a Friday night and you don't have time to pull into a 7-Eleven, then and you know, you want an energy drink, this is a pretty good option. It is more expensive, but definitely not bad. Anyway, I will catch you later. Cheers.